So, this is the collective message for single Leos and love. Welcome to the Oracle House of Omni Keys. Omni means all, and keys represent all of the keys to the kingdom. And I am using all of the keys to the kingdom of God found within me to guide with divine counsel, to encourage, to strengthen, and comfort those who listen with ears to hear. Now, I want to be transparent right now and tell you that I am so nervous to give this message because I do not do messages on love very often. And even when I try, it's very hard because I am, learning how to manifest love into my life that is not with a poverty mindset. And so lately, Spirit has been having me to download this simple message, which is reset your mindset. And I'm not sure if that means that I should surrender or continue to surrender to the reset of my mindset. But when it comes to love, I try to stay away from that because I am energetically in the underworld when it comes to love and relationships and things like that. But I woke up today and I was told or led to this oracle card. This is the a goddess deck, oracle deck. Okay, I'm trying to get you to see it, and it says Mammy Kumba Bang, and it says to speak up, to speak up. Okay, so this goddess came into my awareness to let me know that I really need to speak up when it comes to love at this moment for such a time as this. And I was brought to the awareness of the number of this card, which is 33, which is reduced to 6. And 6 is the number of family. Okay, and so what came into my awareness too with that is that spirit, our compassionate spirit helpers, or my compassionate spirit helpers are helping me to build the foundation for love and family. Okay, and love and family is built on the foundation of loving relationships, is built on the foundation of passionate love, is built on the foundation of two people who love each other very much. And we are in the year of 2, right? 2022. So today is Saturday. As I am filming this, not sure when it's going to upload. Hopefully it will upload, and it will upload today. But whatever day it needs to upload, I do not despise divine timing. So I allow spirit to do what spirit do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, today's Saturday right now. I'm not sure what day you're watching this, but whatever day you are watching this, you're watching it because it's meant for you to be led to this message for such a time as this, because you might be going through a shift when it comes to love energy. Okay, and so today is February 5th, 2022. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is the exit number, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So, wow, foundation. So there we go. Even the date coincides with the messages the message that has been given me when it comes to building a foundation on love and family, and the happiness of your family being built upon a loving relationship in your life. Excuse me, I have to continue to bring that up because it goes out. Yeah. So anyway, woo. So I'm really nervous. You can hear it in my voice. But I was given this message. I wrote it down and make it plain. So I'm going to read it off my paper, and hopefully I don't sound robotic and I can communicate this message effectively. Okay? So the goddess energy of Persephone came through and is coming through to us for such a time as this. The goddess energy of Persephone came through from the underworld where all of our desires regarding love, and I'm referring to Hades as the underworld. So she is coming through from Hades, sort of speak, regarding love, the love and the desires of love, our desires of love that has been buried and residing in a symbolic way of speaking, Hades. Okay? So in this year, okay, of 2022, what does the Leo have to look forward to regarding love? In this year, the energy of Persephone will rise, is the message that I was given. During the months of spring of 2022, the love life of Leo will bud. During the summer of our love life, during the summer, our love life will bloom. Okay? So Persephone is saying that it is our time. Leo was born in summer, and the summer of 22 is our divine time. Those Leos that have been doing the work is who this message is for. Those Leos with ears that hear is who this message is for. Those Leos that have been doing the shadow work and that has been practicing self-love are the ones who can perceive the shift happening. But from my experience, it's hard for me to believe that the shift is happening because I don't want to feel disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed, and I didn't want to give this message because I didn't want to disappoint anyone else. But I am going to follow the lead of my spirit and my intuition that told me to speak up, along with the confirmation that I got with this card when Mama Kumba Bang says, speak up, okay? So the shift is happening for us Leos right now because we have reset our mindset regarding love and relationships. Okay, so Persephone says you have learned to choose you, which brings you in alignment with loving relationships. Love will live and act now, in you, through you, and around you. Leo, you are moving energetically into the spring and summer of your new love energy. Whew. Leo, speak these words of affirmation for such a time or shift as this. The word of affirmation is simply, I rise. I rise, I rise, I rise. And I think of our Persephone energy when I say I rise, okay? Rising from Hades, okay? When it comes to our energetic love energy. Your goddess energy of Persephone will now begin to rise, bud, and bloom. As you say that affirmation, I rise. It is your time, Leo. It is our time to rise. We are now in the Hades and rising above Hades to experience not only a romantic love, which that is the love that our family dynamic is going to be building on when it comes to love relationships. So not only a romantic love, but the universal love energy of the sun. Okay? We Leos are moving from the west where the sun rests into the east where the sun rises, and we thrive in our universal love energy of love. And the love that we manifest within with the energy of self-love is connecting with the universal, or in the process of connecting with the universal sun energy of love for such a time as this, okay? So Persephone is saying, write it down and make it plain so that your compassionate spirit helpers will run with it. Whew, okay. So you can use this message to help you. Write it down, or and you can write it from your heart, but writing in blue ink is imperative right now, beloveds, because blue represents the throat chakra and communication. Speaking up with your blue pen is what is imperative right now, and to unblock your throat chakra. Okay? So the question is, for such a time as this, who is your co-creating compassionate spirit helpers? Well, your intuition will tell you, and you might resonate with the spirits that came into my awareness. And the spirits that's coming into my awareness are Oshun, for one. And Oshun has been speaking to me, letting me know how she has been taking over New York City. She has been rising up and taking over certain parts, becoming like the spirit that is assigned over certain cities and states. And that's why she is coming into the awareness of so many people today. Okay, we have Cupid coming through, and we're in the month of February, and Valentine's Day is coming up. So it dawned on me one day, wow, all these love messages and love goddesses are coming into my awareness, and this is February, and I don't pay attention to the holidays, and I didn't pay attention to the fact that February is the love month. Okay, because that has never meant anything to me. I've always tried to make it mean something, but anytime I was starting a relationship, when it comes to love, it would always fail by the time February came around. So you can see why why I'm struggling, okay, with this massage. Anyway, of course, Persephone is coming through, and oddly enough, I feel like, well, let me just say it. Medusa is also coming through, and I feel like many people may fear the energy of the goddess, the Greek goddess Medusa. I don't feel any fear at all, but I hesitate to speak on or speak up about the Medusa energy because I feel like, people resonate with her being, demonic in some type of way. But Medusa is a compassionate spirit helper right now for us in this season, during this shift, when it comes to our love energy. Okay, and she is rising up to turn any opposing energies into stone. That's what she said. Okay, and so the Greek goddess Hera is coming up, and I got to do some more research on her, and you can do some research on your own, but I don't remember the story of Hera. But her name keeps popping up every time I think of the energies that are coming into my awareness. I'll ask, like, what energy is coming into my awareness now? I'm receiving a message or a download, and I'm thinking of certain energies, and I keep thinking of Hera. Okay, so if that resonates, ashe. We have Lakshmi coming through, which is, I want to say, a Hindu goddess, and she works together with her brother. She works together with her brother Ganesh, and he removes obstacles, right? There's no Lakshmi without Ganesha. There's no Ganesha without Lakshmi. You feel me? In the Yoruba, you want to say Oshun and Eshu. There's no Oshun without Eshu. Okay, Eshu is the energy that you want to say removes blockages. Mostly that's Ogun, but Eshu is the communicator. Eshu is the one with the keys. Eshu is the one that helps us to translate messages and connect with the spirit world. Okay. Eshu is the Christ energy. Eshu is like the dark energy of the Christ energy, what is considered light energy. Eshu is like the yin energy. That's why some people relate to him as far as being a trickster spirit, but even his tricks brings us to where we need to be at the time. It's all working together for our good. Yin and yang is working together for our good. And so, Eshu is considered the yin of Christ's energy, which is yang. Christ's energy is the yang energy, right? And then we have Isis coming through, and Isis is also known as Aset. And Aset is really considered her real name. How we came up with Isis may have been through translation, okay? may have been through interpretation and translation, you know, going from language to language so that we can understand. So, anyway, these spirits have ascended, okay, is what they're telling me. They are ascended masters who are now ascended masters of love, okay, for such a time as this. So you're going to hear me saying that a lot. So this ascension was co-created with you, Leo. The ascension of these gods and goddesses was co-created with you because of the spiritual work that you have been doing and that you've already been doing, okay, with their universal assistance. So they don't want you to be afraid of them. They say, be of good courage. And when you are feeling fear, do not create any unwanted energies with that fear. Somebody might relate unwanted energies as demons. So if that's the case, don't create any demons. Demons are created by us. Personally, demons are created by you. Okay. And so in the face of fear, you create angel energy by allowing your mind to reset, by allowing yourself to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, just thinking differently when it comes to energies, and knowing that all energies work together for your good. And if you don't know that, you can create demons from any energy. Okay. So Isis, aka Aset, says that through the energetic shift happening for Leo, she is reunited with her husband. Not only is he her husband, but he is her brother, and that's Osiris. So Aset is reunited or reuniting with Osiris through our love energy and the work that we are doing when it comes to manifesting love energy with a new mindset, by being transformed by the renewing of our minds when it comes to how we view love. Okay. And so Osiris being her brother is symbolic. So we don't want to get our mindset into the idea of incest. We want to, and we don't want to do that to create any demons or unwanted energy. We want to take on the symbolic meaning. Okay. Those who, I used to be a Christian, and so those who are Christian would call, you know, the males in their lives brother. Okay, brother so and so, sister so and so. And so, first and foremost, we are brothers and sisters, and that is symbolic for the connection that we have, the blood connection that we have, you know, the blood of Christ energy. Ashe. So, you know what it means. So, that nervous energy is coming out of me. So, these are the cards that I have, that came out for me when I shuffled, and I really thought it was just a message for me when it comes to love. I don't know why I shuffled my love deck. I barely used that deck, like I said, because I continue to get encouraging messages when it comes to love, but I get disappointed when I realize that I'm not there yet and I'm still in the Hades energy when it comes to love. I feel like I've been kidnapped into the Hades world, you know, and that my husband is just keeping me locked in this Hades energy when it comes to love. And so I relate to the Persephone energy, and I think that's why she is coming through so powerfully for me right now. And as a Leo, she's like, yo, you gotta speak up. You gotta speak up. Okay. And so whoever's coming to this message, whenever you're coming to this message, you might be able to receive it better than I can right now, or better than I think I am right now, because, you know, we're all different, and this message may relate to us all differently. Okay, so I want to light this candle here because this is red, and this is Oya's color, and Oya in the Yoruba religion represents change. And so this shift that's happening represents the change that is happening when it comes to love energy. Okay, so we're coming along because the first card that came out was the hammer card. And when you think of hammer, you think of work. And so Spirit is saying you have been doing the work. You are being acknowledged for one who is doing the work. Okay, and so we are here to support you. Your spirit helpers are here to support you. The angels, the spirits, all things, all spirits are working together with you, co-creating with you. Okay, and so in the past you have been sabotaged or felt sabotage when it comes to love. Okay, but you're rebuilding from them broken places. You are making lemonade out of lemons when it comes to your love life. Okay, um it says integration, and so you are integrating into the energy of true love and a balanced love so that you will not have to continue to feel unlucky in love. Okay, it says repetitive. It says that you have to continue to you have to continue to go through cycles in your life, okay, to repeat the lessons. And you have been doing that, repeating lessons of love until you are transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be persistent and keep working on it, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, that's the hammer, right? The next card that came out was passion, and that's another reason why I lit that red candle, is to represent the passion that is going to come with love. That we're not just talking about family love, we're not just talking about the universal energy of love, but we're talking about a link in the chain of universal love, which is passion, which is relationship. Okay, which is two people coming together as one and passionately creating love energy in the families that we have already built in the past when everything was sabotaged and failed. Okay, your new relationship is going to bring new love energy into building a new foundation when it comes to the family that you have built when you were sabotaging your whole life when it came to love decisions. All right, and so Spirit is saying what's coming into your life right now is insane chemistry, insane passion, fire energy when it comes to love. You are creating, okay, love with the love that you have for one another. Okay, it says like each other equally and having fun. And so this is the type of love energy that's coming into your life right now. Someone, Leo, is coming into your life and there is insane chemistry. You like each other equally and you're gonna have so much fun together. Okay, so that's encouraging. And I just want to cry right now because I can't even imagine what that would be like. I've never experienced something like that. I've experienced counterfeit energy like that with the narcissistic energy, but I have never actually experienced the real thing. Okay, and so love call came up. And so, Leo, someone is going to call you and express their love for you. They are calling you with a message of love. What Spirit is telling me right now is not only calling you on the phone, okay, but calling you on the symbolic phone, calling you energetically. They are already, your person is also doing the work when it comes to resetting their mindset when it comes to love so that they can recognize you and so that they can find you. And when they find you, beloved, when they find you, and remember that Persephone says that I rise, and in the springtime I bud, and when the summertime comes, I thrive. Okay, and so if you were wondering about a timetable, like when is this going to happen, remember the message in the beginning where I was reading about what Persephone was bringing into our awareness. Okay? Remember Persephone. So someone is going to call you and express their love for you. They're going to call you with a message of love. They're already calling you on an energetic level, on a spiritual level. They're already speaking to your spirit and you're hearing them. And it's just, it makes it, well, I don't know if you can resonate with my experience, but I know for me, I get these love messages from my significant other, and sometimes it's discouraging, or it feels discouraging, because I don't want to have, I don't want my mindset so much in the future or the potential of love that I'm not appreciating being single in the moment. And Spirit is very impressed with that, because that's a part of the work. Okay, being present in the now and enjoying being single right now. Okay, even though you perceive these messages coming through, you perceive your significant other calling you in spirit and giving you messages of love and expressing his or her love for you. Okay, they want you to know that they are thinking about you. All right, and they are going to get a chance to let you know how they feel about you in the natural very soon. But remember, Persephone says that in the spring it will bud. So I am thinking that perhaps in the springtime we're going to get that call. All right, and then in the summertime is when we're going to be able to respond to that call, because we're going to know, oh wow, like this is what Spirit was talking about. This is who, and a lot of times, I feel like we are going to question everything, because we have dealt with counterfeit. We have dealt with counterfeit energy. We have dealt with evil eye energy. And you see, this, we have dealt with snake energy, but we're going from snake energy that is causing a healing process to happen, delivering us. Okay, we're going from death of the snake to life when it comes to love. Okay, and so your significant other right now wants you to know that they are thinking of you, and they're giving you this message through Persephone energy. I am thinking of you. Okay, and I can't wait to let you know how I feel about you. I can't wait to confirm. I can't wait to repeat to you what I've been saying to you in spirit, all of the expressions of love. I can't wait to actually send you the love songs that I've sent you in spirit. Okay? And so last but not least, we have wedding rings. And so a lot of us thought that we would never get married. A lot of us thought that we would never be able to be in a committed relationship. A lot of us think that we don't even want to be in a committed relationship, because every time we try to connect with someone, okay, they have stolen our peace. Okay, and so we don't know what it's like to actually enjoy being in the presence of someone, because everyone has either brought out the worst in us, taken away our peace, and we have chosen ourselves. We have decided that being single is a lonely thing, but it gives us peace. And so we choose peace and not relationship, okay? But Spirit is saying you're going to be, that mindset, ain't nothing wrong with it, because it's aligning you with this union. It's aligning you for a committed relationship. It's aligning you with the soul connection that you are destined for. It's aligning you with an eternal love, and not a love that is limited in time, that has a time stamp. Okay, no more relationships where there's a time stamp. Okay, it's just a lesson and a blessing, but this too shall pass. No, this is an eternal love coming into your life this year. Okay, and this is an everlasting promise. So whatever expression of love that this person is communicating to you is an everlasting promise. I promise to love you forever. This is everlasting in this lifetime and in the next lifetime. Okay? And so, I don't know. I just feel so choked up. I was going to do some cartomancy to check the time. To check when this is going to start coming into our life. And that's when Persephone, gave me the message about spring and summer. And see, all the cards just fell out. All the cards just fell down, and I feel like that's just her energy saying, yo, I already told you, boo. I already told you. Let's not manifest or create demons with doubt. Okay? And sometimes we can use our tools that Spirit is using to communicate with us to create demons, and that's why a lot of people say you need to stay away from it. Okay? Because if you are shuffling your deck with the energy of doubt, that tricks the spirit of Eshu may come into your awareness and start confusing you. And we all know that confusion comes from the devil, right? If there ever is a such thing. Okay, so this is my guidance deck. It is a tarot deck. I'm going to shuffle it to see if any message comes out from it. I try not to shuffle for long. But we got one card that came out already. It fell to the floor. It flew to the floor. Let's see if anything else came out. Okay. I think we got 3 cards. So let's pick them up off the floor. When they fall to the floor, I know that there's mother energy, divine feminine energy speaking to us. Okay. Now, we have the moon card. The moon represents revelation of those things that's hidden. Okay. We cannot see the moon. We cannot see the moon. And so this is confirmation for a lot of us who is in Hades energy of love. We cannot see the beauty of the love that we are manifesting right now. We cannot see the moon right now. We cannot see. It is hidden. Okay, it is hidden within us, but it's about to not only live and act in us and in self-love, but it's going to live and act through us and around us. And so when the sun rises, okay, when the sun sets, we begin to see the moon. Okay. And so I just believe Spirit is saying that what is hidden is about to be revealed. Okay. And then we have the 6, I think this one was next. We have the 5 of Swords. Okay. So 5 of Swords is now in reverse, but upright. It represents you having the victory, but no one really being happy for you because you got the victory at the cost of someone else's misery, right? And so this is in reverse. And so Spirit is saying you have reset your mindset when it comes to love. Okay. In the past, some of you may have thought, I can find love. Okay. So that's gone. Some of you may have thought, I can find love. Even if someone else's heart needs to be broken in order for me to be in a relationship with that person. And now you're like, nah, this ain't how Spirit is going to bring it to me. Spirit is not going to bring to me someone, okay, who has not finished what they're started with someone else, who has not tied up their loose ends. And if they be with me, someone else's heart is going to be broken. And that's just one example of how our mindset has been reset, so that when you begin to experience someone who loves you, uh, there's going to be people in your life that is actually happy for you because it did not cause them pain or jealousy. You're coming out of the energy of manifesting things that people are jealous of. Okay. I want to reword that. was ha- you're coming out of that jealousy energy. You're coming out of being in alignment with energies with people who cannot be happy for you because they don't have what you have. All right. And so we have the Six of Cups. Now, I want to just really look at this card. We have orange, and I don't know, for some reason with the orange, I'm thinking of creative energy. So, and I'm seeing two young children here working together, enjoying the cups. And so, what spirit is the message spirit is giving me is that you and that person or that love interest, you're going to know who they are because they're going to know who you are, for one. Okay, you're going to be manifesting emotional satisfaction together. Okay, there's going to be a equal give and take when it comes to love energy. So there's not going to be any painful toil trying to keep that person, because the same love you have to give from your cups is the love that they're going to be given unto you from their cups. Okay, and so that's the message from that deck. And I just want to use my chakra reading cards to see if a chakra message is going to come through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. See if a chakra message is going to come true. And we have visualization, communication, we have play, and we have inner strength. Okay, so this is all just confirmation, but you see we have the number 3, and so that's Eshu's number. So the message I'm getting is that you have rite of passage. And so everything that you have visualized when it comes to love, it's going to rise back up and it's going to be manifested because you have been approved for the rite of passage into the balanced energy of love. Okay? You have done the work and I see you. Spirit is saying, I see you. That looks like an eye. Spirit is saying, I see you. I see the work that you're doing. And so you are manifesting physically what you have been visualizing for yourself, spiritually, metaphysically, esoterically, okay, with your higher self. Let's see, the card is number 28. So we have 8, 9, 10. All right, so it is coming to full circle. All right, your love relationship with another person is coming to full circle. All right, so that is the message. So if you're new to this channel, please feel free to join the co-creating team of the Oracle House of Omni Keys by subscribing. Feel free to hit that like button if you like this message. Feel free to share this message with anyone that you think it's going to encourage, you think it's going to uplift, anyone that you think is going to help them co-create the energy of love in their life, give them confirmation. Please comment below. The comments encourage me, and that also helps the algorithm so I can get these oracle messages out. Okay, with it. So not only do I have the help of spirit, but I have the help of your spirit. Okay, if you have the spirit of love, all right, within you, not just within you, but living and active through you, okay, to bless others. So I also want to say that I appreciate my subscribers that I already have. I appreciate those who keep coming back. I appreciate your support. Okay. I um I think that we support each other's spiritual journey, and so I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Ashe, Amin.